How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Okay. Apparently, going live didn't mean go live. You didn't miss much. Um, Basically, we got the note from the water tower. Um, I put loads of clothes in the cupboard and we went and did the perseverance thing at the bus. Yeah. Well, that's a lesson learned for future, isn't it? It was showing up on YouTube as running. But it wasn't, apparently. Oh well. Well, at least we covered our bases there. Just let me know if you can hear me, otherwise I'll be wandering around again. I don't know if it will... Ooh, I missed a flesh up. And some coal. I don't know if it will show all that stuff I did on the replay. Probably not, but at least we found out 10 minutes in and not, 2 hours in. But yes, so I now no longer have an entire separate person's worth of clothes in my inventory. And we did the bus thing that said perseverance, and that was it. So we're going to go back to Grey Mother and say, what the bloody hell does perseverance on a prison bus have to do with us? Still haven't got a bloody pry bar. It's funny, because I was saying on my solo game, I've got like every single tool, I've got a revolver and a rifle and all of that, and yet on here I have absolutely bloody nothing other than this. I see a wolf there eating a deer, that could be a chance to get some food because I'm running a bit low. But I gave all mine to Grey Mother, funnily enough. And it gave me a chance to use this thing and see how it works. Let's get right up to beaning him. Hey doggy. Oh, aiming with the controller. Oh, it doesn't really have the old reach on it. I suppose it's meant for firing in the air, isn't it? Uh, 107 calories, but we can just cook up that. Oh, there we go. 11 minutes, nice. Let's just stick with just the meat for the moment. Food is the priority. Let's get that stored safely in Grey Mother's house before it attacks every single wolf in the area. We had to find a note in the schoolhouse wall, I believe. Okay, I'll trot back over there in a sec. What's left of the schoolhouse, anyway? I was also saying that I can actually live up to my channel name this morning, because I do have a cup of tea, as well as a cup of coffee. Started the day with a cup of Earl Grey. Because over COVID lockdown I bought a ton of different types of tea, and just haven't drunk them all, so my other half's getting a bit fed up that our entire bread bin is just full of different types of tea. So I'm trying to drink one each morning. Might as well just actually eat the kilogram of venison. Because my hunger... Oh, never mind, she's got soup. 600 calories, but it stays warm the whole time. That can be my emergency food, actually. So we will cook the venison. There we go. 45 minutes. Is enough time to talk to it. Tunnel soup. Tell me about your delicious soup.
I must be losing my mind. It smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to make meals for. Please, take some soup before you go.
Already did. Probably should have asked
really
first.
Very kind.
There's a bullet in the post office next to the potted plant, I think. Okay.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grandmother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
Oh dear. Yep, ask about perseverance.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Okay.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean
Is there like a
something more.
ship called Perseverance?
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it.
Here we go.
Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car, before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Handy.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
Not much choice. We'd have to scream her name out like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. Astrid!
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse.
Yes, give me the key.
You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Nope.
In the bank, you'll find the answers. Now go.
Alright, Jesus. Well, that... Yeah, there we go. That nicely cooked it. Thanks for the chat while I cook my venison. Okay, so we need to go to the farmhouse. Finally. After banging on its doors for many a time, we can get to go to the farmhouse. And I need to drink something. Should probably take some more water. Let us... Let's get some water. Okay. Not that tired, so let's see how cold it is outside, see if we can hoof it to the farmhouse before it gets too late. And I want to check the post office and the car around the back of the post office. Is that right? Well, post office is nearby. Ah, yeah, there's the car around the back. Did I not search that? I thought I did search that. Maybe not. Then we'll get that bullet, and then we'll head down to the farmhouse. God, that's so annoying. One of these three, maybe I haven't searched. Searched you. Go from one to the other without even moving. This must have been you then. Oof. Sit on an awkward angle there. Yeah, there we go. Fat lot of nothing. That's typical. Check the back seat. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that? Didn't he even growl at me? Well then. I'm just gonna play card. My bank card gov box, okay. I'm just gonna play cards here for an hour. Till that guy buggers off. Don't want to sleep yet, because we're gonna have to sleep the night away when it gets too cold. Have you gone? Is that you out there in the distance? Oh. Oh god, next thing I know there's going to be a wolf in the sodding post office now. We've got a full lantern, so let's use it. I'm looking for a withered plant. Aha. There's a stick. Aha, there we go, rifle cartridge.
That'll come in handy.
Every bullet counts. Right, and the car behind the bank. It's gonna get too dark to really navigate soon. But we should be able to do this bank bit and the check the schoolhouse. And then hopefully that'll do. Let's check you guys. Pretty sure I did it because this is when I was searching for visors. Ha. Nope. Of course not. Why would there be anything? Any wolves? I always thought like the area outside the car was like a static thing. You couldn't actually see anything moving through it. But, oh yeah, well that proved me wrong in the worst possible way. Let's have a look around the schoolhouse. There's a blood trail there, that's not good. Ooh, lovely, that's really not good. I don't see any notes. I feel like it. No worries. I've got so few like materials that I don't mind checking in the cars or anything else. It's just, you know, we've got to try and find what we can. I feel kind of helpless without all the tools, because when we get a pry bar we'll be laughing because we can get so much gear out the back of the cars. It's just, oi. I think we should probably go back and sleep, otherwise we're going to be blundering into the open mouth of every wolf in Milton. And go see if there's any gear we can rip up or anything. Any food we can steal back from her. Look low in the bricks. I'll have to check in the morning, I think, otherwise I'm going to burn my lamp oil out. But it's pretty much on the way to the farmhouse, so... Let's just give you a bloody thing about pry bars there. I just got more soup. Damn, this woman makes soup very quickly. Let's just eat this. Are you falling asleep there? Have we got anything we can repair? Everything except possibly my gloves seem to be alright. I don't think I have any cured liver, but I might have shoes I can rip up. Oh, I do. You saw it? Oh, okay. Okay. That's me being blind to things. I'll pop back when it's light and then grab it on the way to the farmhouse. As it's now properly evening, so we can properly sleep. And as ever, I need one of these to figure out where the hell I'm going. And whoop, burn the house down. Right, let's try and get 8 hours of sleep. What you need is a growing lad. Good old oak. Ooh. I think he would wake up before that. But I didn't lose any health for it. So, you know, now we play the old play cards then sleep gambit. Because it's how you make the best out of your calories. So you play an hour of cards. See if that makes him tired enough to sleep an hour, yep. Well, I think you can sleep forever in the campaign, can't you? That might have just been a waste of calories then. Yep. I guess you've got to conserve calories more in this game than in regular. You haven't got an entire region to decimate. Let's see if that is warm enough. You got any more soup for me? No. I mean, it is a soup, but not for me. Let's see if I can still take stuff out of your fridge. Yeah, I can. So this is actually for both of us, is it? Oh no, I can't. Never mind. That's forbidden. This is verboten. Oh, I will start the day with an orange soda then. Some safety deposit boxes are unlocked. Okay. I'll have a look. Well, I'll keep our soup for like an evening when we need a bigger meal. I will subsist on the scraps that we can find because for some reason she's got all of our good food and we're left to starve, even though we're the one that's burning the calories by, you know, actually moving. But I suppose we can also move to places where there is food, so it is a bit chilly. But any one of these houses I can get in, or I can just get in a car and sleep for an hour and it'll warm me up. Because I recently discovered that you can sleep in cars. Which is pretty cool. Man, I love this game. I think this is like one of those games where it does so many things right you start forgetting or just not really appreciating it. Like the fact that you can track wounded animals through their paws and bloodstains. But if it's snowing, the tracks get covered up. So it's kind of like, damn. Obvious in hindsight, but most people wouldn't implement that. Yummy dog food soup. Oh god. I was coming back around. I've been hoisted by my own petard on that one. I'm literally blind. I cannot see this note for the life of me. Let's stop running round and round really fast and do like the slow shuffle around. The woodpecker drilling into my brain is not helping. Oh, there is some bricks. Oh, no wonder I didn't bloody see it. Susan, the meds I found on my last trip are at my place out back. You know the spot. Remember, we have to make these last as long as we can. I know things are bad right now, but please help me with this. If you get sick again, I don't know what I'll do. Nice. Well, okay. I'm there, so okay, that's pretty close. Damn. You're right where I need to be, aren't you? Of course you are, why wouldn't you be? Let's see if we can circle around this way and get out. Our trusty friend who needs reloading. Don't quite know where you went. But at least you gotta make your presence known. Okay, I'm on track. That's another thing I like, that the wolves actually howl at each other. one will go and you can hear one in the distance. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere. They really don't want me getting this medicine cache, do they? And he spotted me. Maybe. I can hear him. I think his pathfinding's fucking up. Let's take a nap in this car. Hopefully we'll be in a more favourable position with the wolves in a bit. And it'll warm me up a little bit. And I didn't search this glove box. Campcraft. Rest, there we go. Feels like -1 in here. Okay, let's not rest in here, my hell. I'm gonna be freezing to death. It's because it's bloody cold. It seems to have moved on a little bit. No, it's still scared of me, I think. Handy. Maybe it just sees the flare gun. Or that's the one I shot earlier. Or there's a bear nearby, who knows? Okay, it's round about here-ish. Keep an eye on my temperature. My clothes are going to get very soggy very soon. Cold. So out back in the usual spot, didn't I? It'd help if it didn't completely obscure everything. Hey, buddy. Let me get inside and see if I can read that note again before I freeze to death. I think this is just like the little woodshed thing. Oh no, it's actually something. Okay, cool. Warm you up. There we go. Alright. What did that note say? Okay, just behind a home. Okay. Metal credit union letter. Tier 4 bank code. Middle hidden cash. Nope. Well, if we've just got behind a home, then... There we go. Last year of my place, out back. You know the spot. Okay. It's just behind the next door. It's still snowing up a storm. But if we left every time it, or stayed at home every time it snowed, we'd never get anything done. In between these rocks, perhaps? Yet. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Or did it? Okay, it did. It was torn between whether it wanted to attack me or not. Assuming this is the right home. Again, it's hard to tell because it's so obscure that I don't know if I'm in the right place or not. And I can't press for more info because I don't know which button is highlighted. Let's just keep checking this row of homes and see. Ah, there we go.
Found it. I think
Antibiotics, antiseptic, emergency stim, painkillers, all good. Nice. That's our mission. Yeah, Milton's supply cache is done. Let's get to the farmhouse before we turn into a bloody snowman. We need to double back on ourselves. Really? Burning through flare shots because these bastards are everywhere at the moment. Yeah, piss off. I've still got 5 shots at least. We should probably start playing conservatively, but they're just swarming around bloody... Grey Mother's house. Someone's really kicked the hornet nest of these wolves. How's my clothes doing for waterloggedness? Yeah, we're getting there. But once we get in the farmhouse, there should be... If it's a normal farmhouse layout from regular game, there should be like a stove or something we can light up. Or a fireplace or something that will keep us warm. Try out our clothes a bit. Hopefully find some damn food. Let's just... I can afford to run a little bit. Oh, I was going to say if the walls from here moved on, but nope. I see you there. I'm sure you've got friends hanging around the farmhouse. Yep. Not carrying anything smelly, am I? No. They're just bastards. Simple as that. Okay. I think I've woven through them. Let's just take the long way around this fence. Hopefully there isn't a surprised wolf waiting in the bloody barn. Okay, well, there's a blood splotch on the door. That's probably not good.
That's a bad sign.
Oh, hello. Yeah, that don't look good. You've
That
been
scarf
shivved,
wrapped around
mate.
your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
You monsters.
It just happened. All the lights went out, the damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
No, you're a cunt.
You're a bastard.
That's about
We're taking
right.
that knife, if you don't mind.
We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me, too. And then ran out into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but
Yep.
she's a
Royal
fire.
Mail. Bear with me one sec. Sorry about that. It's the joys of getting Christmas presents delivered by Royal Mail. You never quite know when they're going to turn up.
Still had the knife. Yeah. Got me real good, you can see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt...
Ah, we barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit.
We're gonna sock him with the lamp.
Now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
You have no idea how stubborn I am.
I told you what I know.
Don't kill her. Oh man, but I really want to.
What? Pull this knife out of me. It's stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything below my waist. I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. They know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you getting to live.
Oh great, I can't tell which option's which because the fucking console commands are fucked up. Okay, there we go, I can do it. I'm taking pull knife is to save him, because you're putting it out and push knife is to kill him, so... Alright, we'll do right by Methuselah and we'll pull the knife out of him.
You don't deserve help. But here.
Oh! Ooh. Oh, that's better. Now, I'll just sit here for a while. I think I'm warming up.
Yep, have fun dying of infection. That's probably a worse death, but yeah, I'm taking this by the way. Fuck you. Oh, thanks, the sweet good Lord. Whee! Yeah. Let's take what we can from here. Ugh, at least he's not talking anymore. Damn you, Methuselah. We could have gotten rid of this guy. Blank. Everything's well lit. It's really rattling away out there. Shelf, stack of papers. Don't need books, they just weigh you down. They're good for starting fires, but they're really quite heavy. File cabinet, nothing. Hey. Stack of papers. Oh, soda. Nice.
Excellent.
Take what I can get. Let's just drink that down, actually. Good old Stacy's grape soda. Never had grape soda. It always sounded a bit weird. Like fizzy wine. Oh, hello. Utilities bill. Your account is now severely past due. Your account is in arrears to the tune of 1,256 and 45 cents. Third final warning, no choice but to interrupt service immediately. Dispatch the recovery crew to repossess your leased solar block model BK1. All metering are carried out by impartial drones, supplied by a remote monitoring station. Damn. Fancy. Okay. Well, something tells me the owner of this house is not going to care if you take away his solar power anymore. Even if you do it by drone. Anything tasty in the cabinets? I'm gonna light up a little bit so I can actually see these cabinets. Ew.
Better take this food.
Yeah, that's that's asking for food poisoning again. Tomato soup, I'll take that. Herbal tea, I can take a leaf. I don't tend to use it that much. Ooh, mouldy peanut butter, delicious. Stuck on the damn chair. There's your stove. Oh, neighbour's note. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Looks like this time maybe a wolf went after her. There seem to be more and more since the quake and closer to town. Fewer people to keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out because the wolves might come after your dog too. I know how you feel about wildlife and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Stay safe and come visit us when you can. It's not good to spend too much time on your own. Okay. Poor doggy. Okay. Cardboard box. Accelerant. Second papers. Water. Aha! That's what we're talking about. This is all for me. She's not getting a damn single calorie of this shit. Oh, pinnacle peaches. Aha. Keep my calorie store up. Cardboard box. Anything in the cardboard box? Nope. So this is grape soda and orange soda. I think that's all she wrote. And while they got open can of paint next to it all, but tea helps you recover from a good mauling. I think I've already got a whole case of it. Yeah. Well, it's here if we need it. We can come back. I think that's all from here. Let's just give it another sweep over. Actually, screw it. It's like
could end up
0.05 kilograms. I guess it's not going to be too much of a chore. Trying to get out of my hoardy instincts. So one last sweep around things. Checking all the floors and stuff. Aha, let me go in here. Ooh, wool mittens. My work gloves are going to be better, I think. Yeah, but like only just. I guess you can't beat a nice pair of fluffy mittens. It's going to be paper, aren't you? Nope. Someone's keeping a granola bar in their briefcase. You can do for scrapping, I guess. Add you to the pile of clothes I already got, and the socks. More socks. Right. I think we can, once we've fully warmed up, we'll be able to push our way back. Or ski jacket.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That's got to be better than what we're wearing, surely. Mackinaw is probably good. Worn ski jacket. Actually, maybe not. Decent light shell. Seems better. Maybe we'll repair the worn ski jacket and see where we get. Got enough socks to tear apart. How's that? You've only got shitty boots on, haven't you? Although they are also shitty. Because they're not designed for cold. Really want the ski boots, really. It makes it hard to run in, but they keep your feet so toasty and warm that it's worth it. Another lantern, but we don't really need that. Can we?
I could use this.
Let me take the fuel out of it, and then drop it. That's all I've got equipped. Harvest. No, that's going to take. Never mind. I thought you were able to take the fuel out of it, but you can't. We'll just dump it. Yeah, I've stored my extra clothes. The urn has the key. The urn. Is there an urn on the mantelpiece? Oh, matches. Hey, buddy. Looking good. Another sewing kit. Stack of papers. yet another lantern, but I can't take that one. That's his, I suppose, and we're being nice to the murderer. Book on TV.
I might have to drop some gear.
I think I might as well drink some of my water. I will drop my weight down immediately from there, but not by much though. Alright. This is our one last sweep. Scrap lantern for fuel. Oh, you scrap it. Okay, but it takes an hour. Yeah, why not? We've got an hour.
Something's gotta go.
That'll warm me up anyway. Let us... I'll just scrap you because you got less fuel in it. There used to be an urn there. So I mean, it's fallen off and broken, or they've patched it out of the game. No looking new yet. I think we've done pretty much everything in here. Just kind of hoping that storm would piss off, but it seems not. So quick look on the shelves, look up high, make sure I've got everything before I start hoofing it back. And then we're gonna go back to the bank. Cool. Well, we can always come back here and give this guy a solid slap. See how terrible it is out here. If it's the proper big storm, like this, then yeah, I think we'll wait it out in the farmhouse. I wondered if it might have gotten worse. Maybe it magically appears later. This guy's just concealing an urn in his ass. Let's do 1 hour sleep bursts and then see if the storm eases up. We've got plenty of food, so it's not like it's going to be too big of a deal. Speaking of which, let's have those salty crackers, I think. Got plenty of water to offset the thirst. I really don't want to sleep right by a convicted murderer, but hey ho. I'm sure I can overpower him, and I have the knife, but there's plenty of things he can use to kill me with in here. Oh, good lord. I'm probably going to have to spend the night in his company, it seems. Yeah, I'm coming to the last few hours of daylight and it's still rattling away. Which is again a very clever way of telling you it's storming outside. Just have the windows rattle at you. No, we're going to spend the night here, okay. Great. Right, well. That is sleep for a couple hours, eat something, and then sleep for a couple more. And now, of course, the storm dies down when it's dark out. I think I have to sleep for quite a few hours, I think, so let's eat something highly calorific if we can. Screw it. I think you just have to, like, hold your nose and just pour it in. You know? Just try your very hardest not to taste it in any way. Let's see if that'll get me the full 8 hours of sleep. Nearly there. We can go get some water from the toilet when we wake up, rather than having to boil it. How am I doing for calories? A little hungry. Crunch down on you. our last. Oh, we got 2 cans of soda. Never mind, we can have one of these then. Oh yeah, he would definitely die. He's been stabbed with a unlikely clean knife, and hasn't even staunched the wound. So yeah, he's definitely going to die. Not to mention the fact that we have his prison clothes. So yeah. There we go. Should now be able to go back to Grandmother's, dump all this gear, and leave this. I mean, it looks dead already. No, there we go, he's wriggling. And then we can hit up the bank. Alright, it's still jolly cold, but the crucial element is that we can see where we're going. And the snow seems to have stopped as well. Which is good, so we won't get too waterlogged and frozen. A scrap of fabric there, assuming that's just the prisoners. I'm assuming you don't have anything to say about it. Nope. So they pushed everyone into the schoolhouse and burned them. That is dark as fuck. I wonder she shanked him. When she's got any more soup for me, give me that calorie burst. I have some of her soup here, yeah. Oh, it does go cold. It's not eternally hot. Well, maybe it gives you the hot heating up bonus. Don't know, but it's good for 600 calories, which is incredibly good. It's more than I think most of the packaged stuff you can get, apart from maybe those dry, salty crackers. So if we can just keep living on that, it means we're not going to burn through our food supplies quite as much. Right, let's get the protection out as we're getting into the wolf zone. Another deer? Or is it the same deer? I thought the other deer was like over there. No, it's the same deer, okay. Should get that hide and meat at some point, but probably when it's a bit warmer. Okay. Hey lady? Yeah, you do have soup. Let's try the cold soup and see if it does. Might have patched out the eternally hot soup, yeah. Let's just try drinking it, see if it still gives a bonus for some reason. No dice. Ah well. It's still 600 calories, so we can't really knock it. Right, we've got loads of cabinet space, cool. Right, what can we not need to carry around with us? Probably coal. That's only... No, we don't need quite so much accelerant. Haven't actually needed to start a fire for a long time, so... so we'll put some of the stacks of papers in as well. We have so much tinder that we just don't need, but we'll need with us when we go out to a land that doesn't have an eternally burning fire. Probably put some of these as well. And the all-important clothes. Let's get rid of you. Put you in there. Repair you at some point, see if you're any better. But I prefer to do all that when we're, like, trapped in by a storm. Because then you just have to find time to kill, basically. Should probably repair my cargo pants as well. Get some of the food in there. We'll keep the moldy peanut butter with us, I guess, but only eat that when we have access to a bed to sleep. so that we don't have horrific food poisoning. So yeah, with the cans, the flares, got a shit ton of lantern fuel. I don't really need you anymore. Yeah, it's secured, so we can put you in there. Not going to be doing any crafting on the go. Okay, let's keep us light and nimble. How are you doing? 53% cured. Okay, cool. What about my rabbit skin? 88% cured. Nice. I didn't grab any water from the toilet. Let me go and use your toilet, I guess. Mmm. Fresh, clean toilet water. Is it upstairs? Have we got en suite? No. There we go. Delicious. I guess if you take it from the tank, it should be fine. But yeah, the water that's used for toiletries is not always the cleanest before it goes in your toilet. It's like if you have a rainwater collection system, it's usually used for the toilet for a reason. Okay, let's go to the bank. Although I was going to repair my cargo pants. Let's do that. It only takes 25 minutes. I suppose I do need one can, yeah, because I leave my cooking pot there. So used to taking my cooking pot with me. Can. Here we go. Otherwise I can't make water if I need it. Right, Smelton Credit Union. Let's go open up this safety deposit box. Still jolly cold out here, but the sun's only just coming up. Also forget my coffee. Too engrossed. Let me just sidle along. Try and get there using only one thumbstick while I pour my coffee. I also want to check what quests we got left. It's probably just the safety deposit keys. There we go. Yeah. I've opened you. I think I've cracked everything in here. Let's have a look at some of these other ones. Canadian lemonade. A book. No, that's just going to weigh me down. Again, they're like... I think they're the best thing to start a fire with, a book, because they give you a really high percentage chance, but it's just, yeah, they're heavy. Oop. Assuming that's the one in question. Okay. Alright, just take her money as well. Really number 13. Black papers. Okay, 13 and 20 is the next. Oh, we can get you.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, okay. They weren't made for winter. From what I remember, their heat isn't great, but they're tough as nails. But I try and avoid getting wolfed where possible. Although they did bite my feet last time, so maybe that's just the game responding. Oh, let's pop some boots before we... Okay, this one was already unlocked. I was going to say, if there was a sodding pry bar in there, I'd be pissed off. Alright, let's pop some boots before we go back in. Need to figure out a way to get these other safety deposit box keys. Nada. I've already cracked you. Let's get behind the post office. There's a bunch of keys there. A bunch of cars even. Got keys on the brain. Right, what do you got for me? Flare shell, cured leather. Not bad. Use all the flare shells I can get right about now. And behind car number 3, 4. Here's nothing. Great. A couple over here. We searched the truck near the ranger outpost where you climb. Ranger outpost? Is that like up this way? I do remember a car somewhere up there. Okay. We'll have a look up there in a sec. I remember a radio tower, but not a ranger outpost. Nada. Okay. Just give me a shout if it is up that way. Back where we came from, and I'll hoof it up there. Don't mind me just checking this car. Did I actually loot the glove box on this one? No, I didn't. You sound very close. Roll. Okay. So far, not the humongous amounts of gear I was hoping for. Oh, okay, so that I'll get there when I get there. Okay, cool. New driving gloves, okay. Well, when we start getting out of Milton, then I will double back. I thought that was a wolf then. It's just a bloody tree stump. That thing. When we start to leave Milton, then I will get that key and come back. That'll be one of them. Should be one more still around somewhere, but I feel like we've examined most places. There might have been a few cars on the way to the church that had something in, I don't know. Well, when it's obvious that we're leaving Milton, we can just do like a final sweep. And go from there. But let me return to Grey Mother for now. Oh, I've been talking too much. Hello again. Let me just shiver at you. Got your box.
I managed to get into the bank, and
Did you find it?
here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't...
Shh, please. Give me the box.
Oh, okay. That wasn't quite yet.
Jewelry?
Ah,
I
okay.
don't understand.
We're gonna have to go find Lily now. Is that her name?
You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. You think you'll be okay here by yourself?
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
Keep coffee, yeah.
I didn't come
Will
across
do.
anyone in the farmhouse or bank that seemed like a lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lily and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore. You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
I wouldn't be so
Now
sure.
I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear,
Ooh,
her
handy.
maps. They can help you get out of Milton.
Oh,
The path through the mountains.
perfect.
You mean there's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. She... Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north, towards Perseverance Mills.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend. And don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Oh, that's sad. Milton House, Memories. Chapter 4, Paradise Lost. Oh, Milton House just disappeared there for a second.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
Got a name, dude.
I think I know enough about Lost to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Then take them to Lily.
Okay, well, we're going to church anyways.
Still
That's good.
here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lily.
I mean, the fact that she's been referring to Lily in the
Then I can rest in peace.
past tense is kind of should be obvious to you, Mackenzie, mate. But maybe you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Let's get this trunk, and then I think it was in this room. No, yeah, no, that's the storeroom. There we go. I was nearing rope as heavy as fuck. Climbing socks. And a map. Okay, there's great text there, thank you. Oh wow, what a map. Okay, yeah, so it's the other way from the gas station. But we kind of figured that, didn't we? So, we're going to need to prepare for that, but we'll obviously do all our quests first. Hopefully once we deploy the rope we won't need it anymore, because, like I say, it's jolly heavy. And let us dump our clothes that we don't think we'll need. Like these boots that are also jolly heavy. Kind of want to repair them to see if they have any weight. Let's get to, oh, it only takes 25 minutes, might as well. Because if they do give a better than Will's shitty boots, then it'll give us everything we need, really. Yeah, it does, cool. And obviously they're worse against wetness, but they give more defense. So we'll go from that and we'll chuck again what we don't need in here. Right, you got better socks. Climbing socks are pretty good from what I remember. Yeah. Here we go. Cool. Drink some water. Too busy jawing and yeah. How are we doing for calories? Fine. Should have more soup soon. It's all good. Right, so we need to go to Lily's grave marker, which we pretty much already found. This is one bit I do remember. Okay, looks like it might either be misting soon or is at the end of mist, but that's fine. We know the way. That's cool. Yeah, because on my solo one, I picked up some mountaineering rope and immediately could barely run. It's heavy stuff. I really hope they've tweaked climbing, though. From what I remember in this game, like, it was better last time I did it, but when I first played this game, when it was way back in early access, climbing was almost pointless. Because it would use up so much of your energy that by the time you got to the top, you couldn't do anything. It would use so many calories that it was just like you have to eat an entire deer just to climb up one rock face. But thankfully things have been a little tweaked since then. I'm trying to remember when I actually bought this game and when I started playing it. It's just one of those games where you feel like you've always played it. Because I remember it was around when I started my blog, which is now defunct, but that would have been around, what, 2014, 2015? So I've been playing this game for like 7 years.
I could use this.
Grab me gloves. I already checked in here, didn't I? I might want to. Yeah, I will repair. I'll repair everything up to as much as I can and scrap the clothes I've got in there so that I can repair on the go. Because I'm going to need to keep as nice and warm as possible. I'll also probably smash some things up with some firewood so I can make impromptu fires if I start to freeze or if I need to sleep. All the classic long dark moves that we haven't needed to do yet. Nothing. Did I check the glove box in this one? Yeah. No, I wondered when you'd aggro. Almost bopped you on the nose with that one. Six shots of this thing left. Which is not, I guess, the end of the world. Just hoping not to use them on random fucking walls, but I don't trust the throwing of the flares anymore. Nothing, okay. Energy, yeah. Energy, yeah, I do have it. Yeah, don't you pass out after the energy drinks, though? Or am I thinking of another game? You actually give me a quest marker. Was it Lee's grave marker, yeah. There's some, like, over the back, I think. It might be this one. No, that's Tyler. And there was like a second graveyard somewhere, wasn't there? Let's just do the loop around the church and then we'll figure it out. That's Ryan Smith. It's going to be one of these jobbies. Go over the hill and get a scope round. Flare's still burning. Is that your tummy rumbling? Jesus. Get some height and I'll be able to see if there's another graveyard. I remember finding it, but it's across the way, okay. That's what I get for being blind. Okay, one of these bad boys maybe. Headache though, okay. Emily Camp, Jessica Roy, Lilith Barker. There we go. Oh dear, she did not live long. There we go. Well, that was sad, but we'd already kind of had that emotional hit last time. Speaking of which, the next megasode, the last Long Dark megasode, should be up this evening. So that should complete that, and then we're on to new things. Okay. Let's get back to Grey Mother, and then begin the preparations for leaving, I guess. Well, it's been fun wandering around Milton again. Didn't feel as long as it did last time. Don't know, maybe that's because I'm more focused on what I'm doing. But if it's still the same progression, I think it's on to Mystery Lake next. It should be nice. It's like coming home after a long time. Might end up leaving one safety deposit key unaccounted for, which is annoying. I don't really know where else to look without spending an entire 2 hours just bumbling around the same places we've already been. But hey ho, such is life. There's one in that car up to the ranger station, like you say. There should be another one around somewhere. Unless she gives me one. Ooh, nice boots. Let's say thank you
I
first.
found Lily, your daughter. She has her pearls now.
They were the last gift I gave her on her 16th birthday. She wanted to leave Milton, to be free. She had grown up here in the mountains, a climber. She wanted to leave, to summit all the tallest peaks on Great Bear. I was afraid to let her go. We fought bitterly. And she left. She died out there in the mountains, in the wilderness.
Losing a child is...
It's like losing your own life. You have a kind heart, Mackenzie. But it's a heavy one. Go. Find your friend. Use Lily's climbing gear and her map, and maybe then her death won't feel so empty.
Thank you. I'll come back for you.
You've done a lot for me, Mackenzie. I won't forget about you.
Especially rugged boots, yeah. Damn, nice. Oh, can't talk to her anymore, so I'm guessing no rifle for me. And no soup. Damn it. Right. Let's start by sorting gear out. Let's get all you in there, and then we can repair everything up. Let's get it to at least in the 90s, I think. And then we can figure out what we want to take with us. Take our stims with us. We've got tons of painkillers. We've got energy drinks. Take antibiotics as well. Got to travel as light as possible, but not compromise on anything. We've got lots of tinder. We don't need any more tinder. I'd like to smash up a few more chairs to get some burnable wood. Let's take a couple more accelerant. I don't think we need quite as many matches, but they're quite light, so... we've got to keep our well-fed bonus, no matter what. Not going to take anything that's going to make me sick. Salted crackers are good. You are good. We've got loads of water in here, nice. You've got not much there. Alright. What can I get rid of? Don't need you anymore because I've got a proper knife, haven't I? No? Did you not keep the knife? You can't use the knife, okay, never mind. But I'll drop 5k from deploying that, so it's not the end of the world. Looks all good to me. Let me take my cloth so I can repair everything. That's almost cured. Oh wait, I'll take these with me as well. Right, let's repair everything, and then we'll smash things up for wood. Start with the lowest. I've really not got better than a sweater. Guess not. Repair you. And then we'll probably wait until morning and then head off, I suppose. You're good. What's next lowest? 80, 80, 74. You, I guess. You think we find sewing kits by the dozen. You're good. 71. $72. Yeah, it's only like 0.7 per kilogram, but I suppose it's better than just leaving it to rot in a cupboard. 4 minutes. That's good. It's no point carrying something that's 62 calories with me. I was hoping to get like a little bit of a soup, but yeah, well. Just keep going. I need my cured leather. Have I got any in here? No, I'm just gonna have to tear up some boots or something. Just destroy these worn leather shoes. Nice. Okay. Let's repair you. Let me just eat can of you real quick. Should hopefully be able to find some food on the way. Fingers crossed, he says, worrying a little bit. Alright, let's keep this train wreck rolling. Repair my socks. And I'll scrap up some basic stuff for some cloth and then head off. Repair you. Thought I already repaired you. Maybe it broke before I could. Yeah, there we go. 99.85. Okay, and you. I think that's about as much as we need to do without... We've used up all our cloth anyway. Let's put the bust one back in. There you go. I really need a whetstone for my axe, otherwise that's going to be bust before we know it. Alright, let's scrap some stuff for some spare cloth to take round. It shouldn't take long. And we'll scrap his boots as well for some cured leather to repair our gloves and boots if we need to. Then I think we'll head to bed and press out in the morning. And then here's shitty boots. It's going to take an hour and a half, but should be alright. Just got to keep an eye on me hunger. But I'm going to scarf down anything I'm not taking with me that's not going to kill me. There's no point leaving it here. We'll take you. I kind of want to try just because I'll be able to sleep off the food poisoning anyway. And the calories will help. And I've got to remember to take my cooking pot with me as well. Oh, rabbit pelt. You're nice and light. You're not cured yet, but screw it, you'll have to cure when we get to somewhere, won't you? It'll make me susceptible to predators, but what are you going to do? Right. Let's go up to bed, eat my horrible, horrible food, and have a horrible night of stomach poisoning. And burn the house down. Oh god. This is probably the worst idea I've ever had, but yeah, there we go.
It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Alright, chill out. Let's just drink some water to go with it. Yeah, I need to take antibiotics, but we've got a shit ton of them anyway. Worst ideas you have. And we'll sleep. Might sleep a couple more to get rid of the food poisoning, but that's fine. We need to sleep a couple more to get it to morning anyway. I also know from personal experience that food poisoning does not go away in 10 hours with antibiotics. Mine took 3 days to go away. Worst thing is I don't even know what bloody caused it. Don't bring pot, you'll find one in Mystery Lakes in the camp office. Okay. Let me just drink this water. I'll drop it in a sec. My poor trusty cooking pot. Which is there. It's on the bed now. I think a couple more hours. It should hopefully heal the food poisoning. Yeah, there we go. Have you got soup for me? No. Damn it. I thought I had a spare soup from her, but apparently not. Well, let's just start the day with a can of peaches, I guess. I've got some water in the cupboard as well, which I'll take with. And I can drop that can as well. Right. Sticking in some water. Cool. Well, we can go on our way, get that key, come back, and then see where we are with time. Nothing exciting. I was sitting down to like play some games with my other half, and then I got a stomachache, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go away in a minute, and then it just didn't, and it just got worse and worse. It's not a fun time. I've never had food. I've always been like, I guess I got cocky because I've always eaten shit and then never had food poisoning. I guess as you get older, your body is just kind of like, well, we're not going to fight it off anymore. You're just going to have to deal with your shitty life choices. So in other words, don't buy weird garlic bread from random shops. Because that's the only thing I can think of that caused it. Oh, there's a couple of cars we can pop the boots of down here as well. Oh yeah, the coffee, yeah. Hello. You come to say goodbye, have you? Let me see if he's got anything else to say as well. Oh god. Hopefully they do a little dramatic run up, so. Kind of ignored Methuselah, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I had totally forgotten he was here. I'm used to him being like outside the dam in Mystery Lake. But I guess they want to get their players set up early. Is that something there? No, it's just a car door. I keep expecting like a pry bar to be in easy reach. Just to taunt me. No. Okay. I guess he got tired.
What have we?
Well, his coffee's still there. I guess he's buggered off to Mystery Lake and all. Get some light on the situation. Don't see his sapling anywhere. Maybe he took it with him. I'm going to clean this place out pretty thoroughly. Oh, apparently not.
Thank goodness.
Just checking I didn't miss any more cans of soda hidden away in there. Little tiny places. He's left his bed. I guess he's ooh. Oh, I can pry open you.
Could end
Here's
up
some
being useful.
windbreaker. No, I don't need the weight. Oh, but you're good. The old Turk. you're not better than... Which one's better than you two? You are. There we go. Now we're going truly Canadian. That's the only one, wasn't it? I'm not going to take the windbreaker with me because it's going to be worse than what I've got and it's just going to weigh me down. Weight is priority at the moment. Well, I think that's all we can do in here. But we've got a cold, frozen cup of coffee. Let's begin up the path. Assuming it is this way. Good, because I do kind of want to make a bow. I always feel like with like the guns and stuff, you want to use them on wolves and bears that are attacking you. You don't want to waste shots for hunting. So a bow is perfect for that, especially as you can recover things. Ah, here's the bank deposit key. I'm gonna leave the antiseptic because we have just so much of the bloody stuff and you don't really need it. Actually, no, I left my antiseptic behind. Never mind. Just chuck bollocks to myself. There we go. I also need to remember that we're going to be dropping about 5k just from losing the rope, so we've got room for backup stuff. Let's head back to the bank and crack that safety deposit box. Got about 25 minutes left in this stream, but hopefully we can get to a point where it will save it. This should be the last back and forth at least until we can move on. At least in Mystery Lake I'm a bit more grounded. I know where, well, I knew at least where things are. It's been a while. I'm more mapped out Pleasant Valley in my head at the moment, but like I know where the big things are. You've got like the ranger station, you've got the cabin, you've got all the cool stuff. Oh, fighting against the wind a little bit. Watch this place be absolutely chock-a-block with wolves. Just to punish me for going back and forth. Well, hopefully there's something decent in here. Jesus Christ, it's really picking up the wind. Come on, Will. You can do it, mate. You got your shiny new mountaineering boots. Oh my god. Okay. I was hoping to find some fur limbs to chop up while the temperature wasn't too bad, but that didn't work out. So we'll just stop into houses and smash up the furniture for reclaimed wood, I guess. We've got a fir and a cedar limb, so we have enough for a decent length fire. But if the weather keeps on like this, it's going to be tough as balls. That was a metal chair, damn it. Cardboard box is just tinder, isn't it? Yuck. Well, we got 20, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, what do you got for me?
This stuff will come in handy.
Magnifying lens. And cash. Cash. I've never really used a magnifying lens because matches are not difficult to come across, but anything that can be used in an emergency is good. I think you're all metal stuff, aren't you? Yeah. Ugh. Trust you to have bloody uncomfortable chairs that I can't smash up. Alright, we can go and at least deploy that rope and get out of our inventory. Hello. You came bounding out of there. Fucking god damn it. Going through flare shells like nothing else. Yeah, piss off. They really do like Milton. I guess there's lots of lovely human meat to eat around here. That's a bit frozen. It's like a human popsicle. Just the temperature seems to have risen. I mean, I'm in the wind and I'm not quite as freezing cold as I was. As long as it doesn't start to snow, I think we'll be alright. We've got pretty good wind protection, I think. Stick to the road for the moment. For that little extra boost of speed. Cut through here. See how fast the wind's moving just by looking at the sky. Probably just stop and let us blow it to the ranger station. So a quick scooch of that picnic table just in case someone dropped a can of soda down there or something. Can I scooch through you? Yep. Never know. I mean, it'll be frozen bloody solid, but no dice. Assuming it's up this way. Yep, trail this way. Oh, a note. A notice board. Park warning notice. Due to the unfortunate accident, the Milton and Area Parks Board can no longer condone the use of the climbing area within the park boundaries. Additionally, recent seismic activity has brought safety of several common routes and climbing sections into question. We are reviewing safety policies and will publish findings as soon as possible. Until then, please refrain from using the designated climbing areas in the park. Well, time to use the designated climbing areas in the park. Which I'm assuming is up this way. Ooh, the outpost looks ranger outposty. At least we have like a forward base. Gets me out of the wind at least. Here's the climbing area, okay. Yeah, Stacey's grape soda. Thank you very much. Need to keep my calories up. Nice pot-belly stove. Let's see what we got. Okay, not getting much of anything, but not expecting much of anything. That's nice. Has anyone filed a candy bar? No, they filed some scrap metal. I'll pass on that. It's just going to weigh me down for no real benefit. Hey! Oh, fleece cow. This is quite good, actually. 1.3... Bit better windbreak, which I kind of need at the moment. We'll trade the windbreak. Well, we only got one flare cap out of it, but, you know, better than nothing. Ah, there's one. Do that desk. First aid kit.
Hope nobody needs
yes,
this anymore.
so both of them are going to be very useful. More soda. It's good, it keeps my emergency calories going. Until I can get something a bit chunkier. Grape soda. What's this? Oh, history of the collapse. I'll read those later if you want me to, but there's a lot of information there that's kind of grinding things to a halt, so... Here's hacksaw. Okay, but I can smash you up. Just using up calories, but... should make it a little warmer outside and will... give me some firewood. There we go. Let's go get the climbing area. I'll drink some soda real quick. Just to offset those calories I just burned by a little bit. Right. Assuming the climbing area is around here. Let's have a look in this little thingamajig. Yeah, there you go, rock climbing area. Let's deploy this sucker.
I have a bad feeling I'm never going to see this place again.
Oh, what a shame. Anything in the picnic area? Yeah, just stick some stones for breaking bones. And I can smash up a bench if I want to, but that's probably not a good idea when it's so cold out. Oh, that's a long way down. Well, we've got a quarter of an hour. Hopefully we can find it somewhere savable in quarter of an hour. There's another flare behind the crate. Let me just dash back and have a look. Oh, it's into the wind. And then we'll slip down and see if we can find somewhere to hole up. There we go. No flare behind the crate. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just meant to crouch down. I might have to smash this one up to get to it, though. Is there, or do they get both of them? Can't see another flare shell behind these. I'm loath to use the time to smash up a crate. Oh well. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, you can in the plot, can't you? Duh. I'm so used to doing my solo where you can only save a predetermined points. That's alright, then we'll just down this cup of frozen coffee, chisel out the caffeine from it, and then we'll pop down. Because I'm assuming it still shreds our energy. Yep, I can think of a few things worse than stone cold coffee. And how's he up? Thankfully going down the rope is actually fairly easy. It's going up that seems to cause the issues. Alright, piano. Someone dropped something on the piano. Oh dear. Minor bruising. Well, if that's all you get out of that, then you're probably alright.
Hell, I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Yeah, something you want to test, mate. Do I need to give you some painkillers for your little bruising? No, you're fine. Just a big baby. Right, let us continue to explore. Probably hoof it through this as quickly as possible. Oh, hello, is that someone there? Looks like it might be, see a figure of what might be a person. Is it Methuselah again? No. Yep, no. Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's go say hello to him before we start skinning a deer in front of him. Are you just talking to your stick? Hey, buddy.
So, we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I am an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature?
Mother Nature's.
Yeah, figured that's where this was going.
Signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested.
Ooh, hot
We'll
coffee.
have to choose how
Sorry.
far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
The end of Milton's story is a sad one. Too many people lost after already too much suffering. You chose to take mercy. To save a life that probably didn't deserve to be saved.
You mean the convict? How'd you know about that?
Whispers in the wind.
That bastard deserved to die, all right. But it's not for me to pass judgment on that.
Let's hope you hold on to your merciful ways, and the new world doesn't just grind you to dust.
Look, my friend is out there. I'm gonna find him, and then we're gonna get out of here. The power's gonna come back. We'll get the roads back open, Milton will recover. Everything will go back to being the way it's supposed to be.
How do you know this isn't how things are supposed to be?
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Okay then. Thank you for the coffee. Is it hot this time? No, it's cold. And I'll take a rabbit as well. So I'm just going to eat now. Nice stick, by the way. It's like a little marker thing. Can I take the stick you're playing with? No. Oh, nice little shelter you got here. Just hack apart you. It's going to make me a target for wolves, but let's be honest, I already am. I'll leave the hide and stuff. That's just unnecessary weight at the moment. Right. Should we try and figure out where the hell we actually need to move to? Well, there's where we're aiming for. So I'm guessing this way. There's a sign up there. Climbing area. Okay. Well, that's going to be a bit difficult without rope. Well, maybe... Oh, there's a rope there. I see it. Okay. I wonder what down there led to then. Let's just have a quick nose. Scope out our options before we go on. We have a free, potentially eternally burning fire after all, so... Let's just run off into the edge of the cliff. Yeah. Looks like it. We don't particularly want a fast way down. A cave down there. Looks quite cavey. No, my luck, there's probably a sodden bear in it. Yeah, there goes the thing, but we've got another cup of coffee for that climb. Ooh, was that a note, or is it a scrap of fabric? No wolves until you make it to Mystery Lake. Oh, thank God for that. Ooh, a bedroll. Which is good, because I can't remember if I had one or if I just left one behind.
What have we here?
Beef jerky, painkillers, matches. Do we have 2 bedrolls now? I do. So let's just throw away the one that's... Oh, it's good. Ah, wood. Thank you very much. Let's check, see if they've left a little cache or anything. Cool. Right. I think we can chug some coffee and go up that rope. There's nothing up here. They're birch trees, so there might be a small birch that we can chop down. Oh, wind's picking up again. No, it looks like mainly rose hips and some cedar limbs. Or fir limbs, I guess. Which I'm not too fussed about now that I've got that wood. So let's agonisingly make our way over to here, drink that cup of coffee and hoof it up. Shame it's cold, but what are you going to do? There we go. I feel like I should probably take this with me.
I need to drop something.
But I'll drop it if I don't need it. Healing tea is made from birch bark. Okay. I will bear that in mind. If I don't need this rope, let me know, because obviously it's weighing me down a lot. But we have a bedroll, so we can light a fire and sleep if we need to get back our energy. Or is there anything superfluous I can drop? Not much, to be honest. Yeah, well, we'll cook some deer meat soon and that'll drop a kilogram once we eat it, so. Oh, another deer. Don't think you need the rope walking from here on in, thank God for that. That's 5 kilograms saved. It's near the deer if we need it. Let's grab a kilogram of you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a windbreak. Cook up a kilogram of deer. Is that a windbreak? Yeah. Wrong one. Fashion a book with wood matches. If I cook up the deer, then, you know, that'll give me all the calories I need, hopefully, to get through here. I should just need an hour or so. Should do it. 57 minutes, yeah. There we go, look at that. All the calories we could ever need. And we've still got a couple hours of daylight left, so should be alright. Yum yum. Might as well grab all these as I go. They're light and they're emergency calories. Even if they do taste like bloody celery. Last one there. We'll probably leave it at that. Don't need to fill my inventory with cattails. See how close are we? Pretty close. past the waterfall, which would make me question the thickness of this ice, but hey, through the cave. There we go, leaving Milton. Right, I think that was some creepy ass music. I think we'll push our way through this cave. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of celery. I mean, cooked celery's alright. Yeah, as a crunch to something. I just can't stand raw celery. It tastes bloody horrible. But I think what we'll do is we'll leave it here for this session. Unfortunately, I've got a hard time limit on this one. I need to be somewhere soon. And we'll pick it up hopefully next Saturday. Like I say, I think the stream schedule is going to carry on as normal for at least another week. It's the week after that, when it's going to get close to Christmas, that things are going to get a bit dicey. But after all the New Year's stuff, it should get back to regularly scheduled every Saturday morning. So I'll let everyone know in advance when that's likely to be. But either way, I'm going to save it. Let's just save it as story 4. And then pick it up as we burst into Mystery Lake and hopefully get some footing and know where things are. Anyway, cheers for watching. This has been super fun. It's got me back into playing the Long Dark every morning, so that's good stuff. So I look forward to playing the next chapter with you next week. Thanks a lot all, and have a wonderful weekend.